Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camilla Crafts Designs. Welcome and welcome back. I'm here for a Friday Faffage video. I'm trying to sort out my craft supplies to condense them a little bit so that I've got room for a second desk. I want a standing desk where I can do my die cutting and my packing of orders in my little cupboard. So it's an ambitious one today. I've got 3 drawers out. I've had to raise the camera up to make room for them. Now these drawers, I don't know if I can show you what it says up front. I don't know if you can even see that. It says current projects. Yeah, right, well, yeah. And the next one says current projects. And the bottom one says desk ephemera. Yeah. Desk ephemera is basically when I've cleared my desk off and chucked it in a drawer, and I do that far too often. I've got 3 A4 deep drawers here, and then just I'm not using them to the full potential. Right, I've also brought one of these. These are the Westin A4 clear boxes. I'm sorry if you can see my ring light. And this one says random A4 card. Now I had about 3 random A4 cards, so I've condensed those and I've got an empty box. So I know for a fact I have got some full sheets of A4 card in here. So I'm going to fill this box as we go along. I've also got projects. My current projects has turned into let's stuff it away out of sight to be finished sometime never. So I'll just move one out of the way so that we can, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Where am I going to put it? Just move it out of my way too. If you saw my craft room tour, I've nowhere to put it. Right, let's put these sideways. Yeah, that's it. So we're spread out now. We've got 3. I can put that one back on top now. We're not too high. I have raised my camera slightly for today. So as I was saying, these are supposed to be current projects, but there's now so many of them, I think I need to turn them into an unfinished pile. So one of these drawers will become my unfinished projects, and I'm hoping that everything else has another home, because a lot of this basically is just stuff I've never put away. So let's have a rummage through, see what we've got in it. I'm hoping for no crafter lunches today. Right, this is a envelope journal that I got as far as making and not doing anything with. Yeah, I did sell one in my Etsy shop before Christmas, a fern and mushroom one. This is made in exactly the same style, and I think I've used the Artie Maze Touch of Autumn kit. Now it's autumn, so I can't see me finishing that and doing anything with it before autumn. But I think it'll take me till autumn to get through this unfinished pile. So that's going over here in an unfinished pile. What else we got? See, I watch tutorials, I see things, I make things. I don't have any plan further than that. I don't finish them, and then next time I come back to my desk I want to do something different. So here we have something made from I know that's My Porch Prints, couldn't tell you which kit. And yeah, it's a little flippy flappy thing that I've made with envelopes. Oh, I've even gone as far as putting a card in there that's not decorated. Now I could have this finished in less than an hour and in my Etsy shop. So why haven't I? You tell me, because I don't know. I mean, that looks like it was an envelope. I've not left anywhere for any. I don't know why I've made it like that. But yeah, it's an envelope with a pocket and a tag. Does that have room for anything to go in it? No. Then we've got another flippy flappy envelope on the side. That was going to end up on there somehow. And that's as far as I've got. So that's an unfinished box. And I'm going to start, well, I've said this for a while, I'm going to do a series on unfinished. I know everyone does them, and now I know why. Right, this is another envelope journal. Now this one this could be a touch of spring, or it could be one of the random collage pages from Artie Mays, so that is definitely going to get finished. That is right up my alley. Roses and yeah, so that's in the unfinished pile. Look, we've got these. I think these were even. I couldn't tell you whose papers they are, but I think this was a tutorial I followed by Angela Kerr and never finished it. I know she does a lot with envelopes. It boggles my brain sometimes what she gets up to, but I love it and I try to do it and then I get lost. It's nothing, it's not her tutorials that are at fault, it's my brain. I tend to do much better making my own stuff. So yeah, we've got those. They need to go in a journal or they need to be made into some kind of flippy flappy folio. So they're going in unfinished pile. I think this might even be finished, is it? Well, look at that. This is again more Artie Mays paper, couldn't tell you which. We've got the little thing in there. We've got two, oh, I've put, yeah, we've got 2 journal cards in each side. Yeah, again, I've made this from envelopes. One there. Yeah, that just needs finishing. A little bit more decoration, it's done. And here we have yet another flippy flappy thing made with. Is that a file folder I've made that with? I could have. What have I done there? Oh, I've stuck the flaps onto the side. See, craft lunch. Oh, it wouldn't be complete without craft lunch, would it? That's better. We shouldn't have craft lunch now. Can't speak. So I don't know what that was. I don't know what my thinking was there putting those on it. Maybe I decided I didn't like those and abandoned it, because actually I don't like those. But I could cut that up and make something else from it. I just, yeah, there's something not right about that. I don't know what. Well, there we go, unfinished pile. Now this one, oh, this, I love this, and I've just not finished it. It's, yeah, look at that. We've got a pocket there. I went all flippy flappy with envelopes here, look. They've got little cards that pull out. It's easier when you're not doing it in a box. Yeah. And this is Tim Holtz. I think I made this with it does a pad called Etc, and it's 8x8 and it's bits and bobs from lots of different paper packs. And yeah, and this is from the Die Cuts with a View stack, and I've not finished it. We've got a pocket there, there. Now, why have I not finished that? Jania, you know, you keep, I said, well, you asked, yeah, you didn't ask. I can't speak today, I don't know why I'm videoing. You said you'd like to see me do a flip Tim Holtz folio file folder. Well, here we have it. I started one, I started and didn't finish. I don't know what my plans for that were going to be, but I've got plans for it looking at it now. Unfinished pile. Right, what we've got here? Right, this. I think it's finished, it's just not been used. It's just, I got some, it was described as fabric to me. Then when it arrived, do you know, if you've got kids and you have those waterproof lunch bags, well, water resistant, it's made out of that. It's like a fabricy, plasticky, I don't know, I can't describe it. But it wouldn't stick to anything. The back of it was like a waterproof coating and I couldn't get any glue to stick. So I covered this journal with it. So it's sewn all around the edges. Look, can you see it's not actually stuck? And then I've done a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. And I've just not done anything with it. It's not really my usual style. So I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. But that'd make, do you know, that'd make a nice Happy Meal for someone who likes the little bright notepads. Yeah, look, we've got flips and flaps and flops. So yeah, that's, I don't really need to put that in unfinished pile. That is finished. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I think someone will just, I'll just post it to someone. Right, got some bits of piano paper. Yeah, I've obviously not put them in packs because it's got, yeah, crease, but I can use that in my collage. So, no, I don't know where to put that. Yeah, I need another pile over here for collage. What's that? That's a piece of paper. That's collage. Right, what we've got here, a straw paper envelope. The stitching's not all that. That'll be one I've been making for a batch I've sold in shop and I've not been happy with it. It's just got popped in here. That needs to go in with my postage supplies because I do, if you've ever bought from me, you sometimes get, I say it, you sometimes get your stuff in random things. So that I'm putting well behind me. I've got a little pile of things that need to go into my postage box, which I keep downstairs on my, with my printer. Right, again, that's brown tissue paper. That's a postal supply. That so doesn't belong here. Oh, right, what's this? This is loads and loads of strips of straw paper. Yeah, this, I buy it in big sheets and I've got this giant A3 guillotine that I cut it down with, and it's not always square when it arrives, so I end up with lots of offcuts to get it down to a size that I can send through post. And I wrap these round. If you ever bought tickets from me, these are wrapped round it, but there's lots of other things I'm sure I could do with those. So yeah, they're just there doing nothing. I need to get some happy mails together, so that's going to go for collage. What's this? That's an envelope, end of. That really is unfinished, that, isn't it? That we're probably going to make yet another envelope journal, and that's as far as I got. So you can see how they start off. These were the ones I showed you at the beginning, yeah? So you can see exactly how I make these. It really is from one of these A4 envelopes, yeah? This one's actually must be bigger than those. So there you go. I'm going to put that in unfinished pile because it might go with one of the things I'm doing. Right, this music card. That doesn't belong in here. That belongs in my random A4 box. I even remember when I bought that. Bev, if you're watching, we bought that. They did a craft show. I don't know which one it was. At Doncaster Dome. About 3 years ago that were. And that's where we got that from. I had some in pink. I think purple. I think I've used that. So that's in my random A4. So we're getting down this. Although I'm going to fill one back up with unfinished projects. Right, what's this? Oh, this is some fabric. I mean, I don't know. I do know where this is from. It's from the Works. It's self-adhesive fabric. I can't see me using a lot of this in a million years. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do with that scrap paper as well, straw paper? I'm going to put it in a box for school. I'd normally, well, I sometimes take things to playgroup and school, but we've not been anywhere for a year, have we? Yeah, I need to start a new box for school. My next door neighbour's little one is in foundation unit there, so I'm sure they can bob it up. Right, here I have, this is well and truly from my card making days, gorgeous papers. Now, the range is gorgeous, the girl is called Gorgeous, but the papers really are gorgeous. I mean, I'm not opening them, you can see them. Now, they'll be perfect for junk journals. So these really need, I've got two of them, they really need to go in with my drawer of 6x6 paper pads. So they're behind me to go in that drawer. Look at this. I lost this. I made a few of these folios for Christmas presents for people, and as well as a folio, I made one with a deeper spine to turn into a junk journal, and I lost it. I didn't know where I'd put it. Well, here it is. So that's Christmassy, wintry. That's not going to get done yet, but it'll be Christmas before we know it. I do apologise for saying that in March, but yeah, we're a quarter of the way through here, people. We're nearly a quarter of the way through here. Oh my word. So that's going in unfinished pile. So what else have we got now? A couple of, oh there, it's just notebooks for cream paper. Yes, I use the A5 ones quite often, and I bought these from Amazon, and they're too skinny. They're not A5. They'll be fabulous for filling journals, so that really needs to go in with my papers. I have just a big box of papers that I'm going to coffee dye or put in journals, so that's where they need to go. So that's them gone. And this is, oh, these are, should I say, right, these are a couple of journal covers that have never got finished. These were the, it's a false leather look, faux leather look. You do it by scrunching card up and squirting water and glycerine on it, and you can emboss it, and I've just never actually finished. So they need to go in my unfinished pile, and I need to put some papers in, and I can sell those as they are, as little steampunk notebooks. Yeah, so they're going in unfinished pile. Right, I'm now going to bring the unfinished pile back and pop it in here, because we've whittled it down by putting some stuff where it belongs. That, yes, that will fit that way. Will that? Yes. No. I've got these. So if I put the things autumn and winter at the bottom that we're not going to use yet, you can see what else ended up in there. That was yesterday's video, or today's video, earlier today's video, yeah. Right, so that's looking a bit more manageable, isn't it? Unfinished pile. Right, let's move on to another drawer. So I'm going to pop that to one side now. Yeah, that's now for the school. Yeah, school. Put my bit of music paper in. Sure, kids will love collaging with that. So that's my school box. I'm going to pull a drawer out here and pop it on. There we go. A temporary little shelf. Right. We've got another Christmas project here. Oh, another Tim Holtz thing. Now this is well grungy, this. Look at this. And I've never finished it. It's a little flippy flappy thing. Very grungy. It's a very grungy paper stack of Tim Holtz. I don't even know, is it called Lost and Found or Found Objects, something like that. And yeah, very dark. I've even distressed the edges of this. Now that just needs some ephemera in, and that is done. Yeah, I've sanded the front to make it look old and grungy. So that's in the unfinished box. What else have we got here? Right, this. I don't know if this one's decorated. I made a few of these. I'll show it you. Right. This is actually, this is a blank one. Let's put it right way up. Is that right way up? Da-da-da. Yeah, you can see where it is now. Right, I followed a tutorial about 4 or 5 years ago for these by a lady called Corinne, and she's Corinne's Creations here on YouTube. She's a mini album maker and card maker, but she's fabulous, and I followed a tutorial to make this folio. So it's made out of chipboard, so we've got one page there that opens there, then there you have that with a pocket. Where does it have a pocket? Pocket there. It has an opening in the top. We have another one that folds out, with a pocket there and an opening in the top. And then she went on to decorate this with other things. So that, I'm never going to do it as a mini album, but wouldn't that make a fabulous junk journal? Yeah, we could put a couple of notebooks in, because let me show you from the top. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I think that's 1 inch deep. And the way this fastened was, you put one of those, it's like a document, I don't know what they're called, treasury tag. Yeah, well, Tim Holtz does some that are longer, and you punch a hole through there, put your treasury tag, big treasury tag in, it's elastic, and then it holds it shut. Now, if you watched my Alice journal where I made my cover last week, wouldn't this make another fabulous Alice journal? So I know I'm going to have more paper than I need for one journal now, so I'm really tempted to make this into a second Alice project. Yeah, we shall see. That's been waiting for the right project. Right, the reason these are here as well, Christmas bits and bobs, is I did make one in a Christmas theme using the graphic 45. Yeah, Christmas Carol. So somehow I've ended up with these. They must have been leftovers. So I'm going to put them in my unfinished pile. Some more graphic 40. I do love graphic 45. Right, what we got here? That's scrap paper. That does not belong in here. My voice is going again. That's just going to go in my collage pile. Is that more graphic 45? Yes, so that's going in there. That's going in my collage box. That's a bag. That will go inside a junk journal. So I will put that in the unfinished box because it will go in one of them. Right, A4 card. Random A4 box. Some more straw paper. That can go in my collage box. I know I don't have a lot of straw paper in it. Right, what do we have here then? Oh, another journal base that I've never done anything with. Yeah, I made it from one of the green file folders. I've put a pocket there, pocket there. We've got this string button closure on the side. So that just needs decorating. And Tania at Tatty Treasures has been saying, it'll look good with Edith, it'll look good with Edith. Have I made one yet? Have I yet? She'll have made one before me. And she's been telling me for 6 months to do one in Edith Holden. I'll get there. So that's going to go in my unfinished box. That, I think that was, I had a plan for a notebook. I'll put that with it. What we got here then? More randomness. Now I'm going to put those in my drawer of blank journal tags. Journal cards, should I say. More randomness. That's cards, so I'm going to put that again with my blank journal cards. What's this? Oh, that's just some of the backing from the yeah, brown sticker paper. I'm just going to put that in the school box. Kids will collage with that, they'll love it. That's a partly folded sheet of A4, but I'm going to put it in. It's nearly A4. Oh, look. So I'm going to put this in with my A4 because I am going to use it for tags. I don't want to cut it up this minute. They can go in my tag box. More A4. I've got green and white. Oh, here we have a journal cover. Right, I think this originally was going to be a mini album many moons ago. And because I'd done nothing other than make the cover, I thought, I can make that into a junk journal. Have I done it? Have I yet done it? But I'm going to. So that's going in my unfinished box. Here's a, why has that got a bobbin thing in it? No idea, but that can go in my ephemera. Tiny ephemera, there you go. Right, this is, yeah, it's a book I've gutted and made a bit of a mess. The Complete Language of Flowers. But I'm not going to get rid of that because I will use that. I could make quite a messy little ring bang junk journal with that. So that's going in unfinished projects. Oh, look at that. Some more board. Don't know, that's really thick. I don't know where I've got that from. It's obviously had something on that I've peeled off, and I'm obviously thinking that's going to make some journal covers, so that's going in there. Oh, more journal covers. Looks like I've even cut the top down on those. It must have been quite a tall book. But yeah, I need to just remember this stuff exists and use it. A snowflake, I'm just going to put that in bin, I'm afraid. So yeah, we've binned one thing. More, what's this? More just collage strips. I don't think kids at school want any more brown, so I'll put that in my collage box. Do you know, that scared me. There's a... what's that? There was a fly. Oh, a real one, I mean. I saw that and then there was a little one. Where's it gone? It's there. Dead fly. It must have been looking for its mates. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever use that. It's way too close up. Oh, but look at that. How pretty is that? I must have took these out intending to fussy cut them. Never got round to it. So that really needs to go in with my random book pages. Or unfinished projects. I don't know. See, and then they just all get stuffed in a drawer. What am I like? What's that page? Ooh, that never got used. It's got a lizard on it. I know I would like that. But the other side is lovely, isn't it? It's from the Natural Gallery. Oh, I think this could be from... I've got some Country Companion magazines that someone got me from a charity shop. So that could be those. That really needs to go in my random book pages drawer, which I do have. So I've got a little pile behind me of things to go in these drawers. But that's just what it is with these. These things all have their own home. That is one of the end papers from this book. No, not that book. It's the Edith Holden. It's the life story book. So, do I need that? It's far too shiny, but could I use it if I put some matte medium on? I could, but will I? I really don't know. So, it's Edith Holden. I'm going to put it in my Edith Holden drawer because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And that. There you go. Ooh, and here we have some mulberry paper. A sheet of pink and a sheet of green. Oh, they've been creased and crinkled. So they've obviously not gone in the packs that I sold off in my shop a while back. Ooh, more collage strips because they were creased. That's going in bin. Yeah, yay, bin something else. So, where shall that go? When am I going to use it? I do have a box of handmade and mulberry paper. So again, that's going to get transferred into that box. It's just putting stuff away really, instead of being lazy. Right, these, oh look at that. That's, I went a little bit, yeah, mixed media. Mixed media madness. I think I did that with acrylic paint. Yeah, I did some acrylic paint dry brushing. See what happened. Obviously metallic acrylic paint. And I don't know what that was. I think I went over that with Inca Gold. I mean, yes. I will cut those down and make some little embellishments. But have I? Have I heck? That's another piece of it. Where do they live? They don't have a home. They're just absolutely random. So I think I can have one random drawer. Yeah, I can. Ideally, what I want to do is I need to get a stack of these drawers and they need to go downstairs under my dining table for all my printer paper and stuff like that, so it's not hanging about all over at dining room table. Yeah, because that's where I do my printing. I've got a little Yeah, one of those cube shelf units at the side of it with a printer on top and stuff in, but I end up with it all over. So yeah, right, here we have a project that I started perhaps a year, perhaps 2 years ago, and I remember it was a tutorial I followed by Natasha at Treasure Books, where she put the crinkled paper on and then painted it with acrylic paint to give that aged book look. Yeah, but what I have noticed, I didn't seal it, and some of the acrylic paint it's been sticking to each other and bits have been coming off. So this obviously needs sealing, and that's probably why when I've gone back to it I've never done anything with it. But once those white bits are covered up and it's sealed, that's the project. Yeah, it was double thickness for both covers. I think what she did is she sewed it all around, something mad like that. Well, not mad. That was the spine, yeah, and it was a little book, a little album. So that's going in unfinished projects. And what we've got here, just a piece of paper. Yeah, that can go in collage. So we now have one empty drawer and a partly filled box of random A4 paper. So I'm just going to pop this empty drawer on the floor. So yeah, I'm achieving what I set out to do. So when I've got 2 stacks of empty drawers, I can move them to another room and have my desk. My voice just disappeared then. Have my desk. Right, look at this, more random strips of straw paper. Looks like kids at school are going to get right fed up of using this, aren't they? So that's going to go in my, I'll put it in bag later. That's going in my random collage for school box. That's in unfinished. Right, I've got, this should be in my ready to tea dye box. This, it's just random lined paper. So that again is going on my pile of things that belong in another box, and I will put these away as soon as I stop the camera. I'm going to put those in their own boxes. Right, what have I got here? Some lovely handmade papers. Oh, they're gorgeous. Why am I not using them? Because they're stuck in this drawer and I didn't know where they were. What are they? Oh, look, vintagey fussy cuts. So I'm going to put them in my random ephemera box. I keep going off to one side into this random, I've just dropped some paper. Yeah, you've seen me. Oh, that's not even random ephemera, it's just more randomness. What am I doing? Look at that. What on earth was I thinking when I did that? I don't know. I don't like it. So I think what's going to happen with that is that's going to get cut off and it's just going to be a short one. That's some more of that faux leather. And I've put the, yeah, I've put that in. I could cover that up, couldn't I? I don't know. Let's put that in unfinished pile. Yep, that's where that belongs, in the unfinished box. Because I can do something good with that. Yo, this just needs, this is just random ephemera, look at it. Can you even see it? This needs sorting out. But I do go in it actually when I make journals to look for things. Well, they belong in my labels tub. They don't belong in here. I think, what's that? Oh, look at these. These are just the cutest. Little stamps that I've coloured in. Now they've been done a while because I haven't used alcohol pens since I gave them my daughter about well over a year ago. They're from my card making days. I'll leave that one for another day. Oh look, seam binding. See? I'm like a magpie. I just love putting things in drawers and boxes so it all looks nice and organised on outside. When you delve, you realise that's not organised, that's just stuffed anywhere she wants to put it. Right, handmade paper. I do again have a box of handmade paper. Oh, more of it. Let's just move that. Oh, hello Donna. Yeah, now that is from when I did a giveaway at 250 subscribers. So that was the 28th of October. I wondered how long it was since I did my 250 subscriber giveaway. And I'd printed out the winner for the YouTube one. Or was that the... No, that was the Instagram one. Yeah. Donna at the Pink Zebra UK. Yeah. Bob over and see her on Etsy. She does have a shop. She does some really good stuff. So yeah, there you go. There's a plug for you, Donna. But I really don't need you anymore. I don't need this. But that side will be fab, won't it? So what I need to do with this is just glue it together. And then I've got a nice... Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. I'm going to put that in A4 box. Oh, we've got some full sheets of straw paper there. They're not the... Sometimes they come with creases on. Just random creases, and then they're going off cut boxes. Right, I'm waffling, aren't I? Just waffle-tastic I am. So, more handmade paper, that's what I'm about to say. Lord knows what that little messer is. Oh, more handmade paper, more handmade paper, handmade paper. This looks like a card making pack that I've just emptied in. Handmade, handmade. Oh, look at that. They're lovely. They're a bit bright for a lot of my junk journal tastes. Aren't they gorgeous? They'd really look really good in a boho journal. Actually, I could even use these on boho beads. I've got a boho bead video planned. So yes, that's going to go in my boho beads. Right, pop that there. Right, oh, another fussy cut, look at her. Very elegant lady. She's going in my little random box. At least I'm not making another box, am I? What on earth have I dropped on the floor now? Oh, it's cover for me tablet. Me, yeah, PC type tablet. Right, what's that? Sue Bettles Country Graphics. Now that's old. That's a while back. countrygraphics.co.uk. So that's obviously handmade. That'll be when I was making a a baby album for someone. So I'm going to put that in its school box. Where's it gone? There it is. That's side of me. Yeah, oh, kids love these little bits and bobs. What's that? Oh, that's a fussy cut ruler. I don't think it's true to size. That's definitely bigger than an inch, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, enough said on that. Oh, some die cut things I've made. Not used. So they're going to go in my blank journal cards box at the side of me. Oh, that's all ready to make a notebook. I'm going to put that in my unfinished box because we have projects in there that will go in. They can just go in school pile. They can go in the random box. What on earth is in here? I have no idea what this is. What, why, when, how, what? You know where they're going? In the school pile. Yep, some random jigsaw pieces. A foam baby bottle. Some die cut buttons. No idea what that is. It's a giant foam F. Everyone, look, everyone needs a giant foam F in their life, don't they? Yeah. I've always fancied one of them big foam fingers. Yeah. Don't know why. Oh, I'm obviously going to do something with that. I'm going to put that in my random journal card box. That's perfect for collage. Put that there on the collage pile. Oh, what's this? Definitely unfinished, isn't it? It's just a piece of file folder, and I've put some Edith Holden down the spine, so that's going in unfinished. I'm going to put that with it because it matches, and yeah, it does. I'll make something with that, she says. Oh, that is some stuff that I wish you could get more of. This was by Paper Mania, and it is self-adhesive fabric, and it's so thick and gorgeous. Is it? I don't think it's, yeah, can you see? So thick. I used it for a journal cover for one of my earliest journals, and this has just been one of those things that's kicking about, but when you think about using it, you can never find it. What I really need to do is cut it in half and put it in. I'm making just a quick squint. Look, I just fancied making a journal the other night, and I started putting this together. I don't think that's the right green. I don't know. I'm going to put it with that because there may be some parts of this where that green would be appropriate. Yes, just a little botanical and floral journal from random things that were lying about. So yeah, it's a chill project of mine. Some more. What on earth is that? Why is that folded like that? I've been making pockets. Doings. I'll put that in the collage pile. That's going in there. Oh, we've got straw paper. That doesn't belong here. I do have a folder for straw paper scraps, so that's going in that. A bit more for kids. Some checked. That'd be nice in that. There we go. More fussy cuts. That's a hat box and a handbag. Why don't I turn that round so I can actually fit things in it? There we go. This, oh, I think I was going to make a tag with that, you'd think, but that is perfect for the journal I just showed you. So that is going to get put in there. Make a tag. A few bags, I'll put that again with my bags drawer. I have a drawer for bags and doilies. Paper, that belongs with my 66 papers. That is an advert, that'll go in the current journal. Just some random book page. I've got a drawer with random book pages in. More 6x6. Here we have some book page that I've gessoed and not got any further than just gesso in it. So again, I'm putting that in my random book page drawer. What do we have here? A full sheet of paper. I'll put that in my random A4 box. Yeah, it's just getting really random now, isn't it? That's packaging from something. Ooh, I used one of these mushrooms on a tag, and Tanya were asking me where I got them from. That's obviously the pack they came in. And looking at that, I got them from AliExpress or eBay, which still same stuff as from AliExpress. It's just someone sending it you quicker from eBay because they've already bought it and charging you premium for privilege. But hey ho. Yeah, I've obviously decided I want to make a tag out of that, so that's going in my tag drawer. Collage, piece of Edith, stickers. I've got a folder here with bits of stickers in. Where's it gone? I've had it out somewhere. Where are you, sticker folder? I'll find that later. I'll pop it here on my shelf. Now this is just for collage, isn't it? That's a tea card. What on earth is it? It looks like some terrifying fish. Wildlife wonders. The biggest swallow. Ooh, it's a snake. Hecky thump, that's a snake swallowing, I don't know, it looks like a deer. Looks like it's a snake swallowing a deer. Ooh. An African rock python. Wow. The largest animal to have known to have been swallowed by a snake was an impala. See card number 5. Oh, I don't think I want to see card number 5. That one's terrifying enough, isn't it? Collage, what's that? Oh, that's a vintage bookmark. I'm going to put that in my current journal again because it looks good. I'm tempted to bin. Do you know I'm binning that? I don't want to look at that snake again. I really don't. Sorry. And I've just done that and then I've remembered somebody told me they like snakes. Hey ho. Right, that's going in my random journal cards collage. I'm cooking with gas now. That's a bit of file folder. Printing for kids, more for kids, more for kids. Ooh, some coffee dyed paper. Is that 2 bits stuck together or what? I've no idea. Oh, I'll tell you what that is. I accidentally, when I was coffee dyeing, I coffee dyed a full sheet A4 label, and it coffee dyed pretty well actually. I'm quite impressed with it, look, and it's still sticky, so that's interesting. Also, but I'd lost it, so that's going in my coffee dyed drawer. Ooh, I do have a drawer for random scrapbook paper, so that's gone in there. More pieces of file folder. What on earth were I doing with all that lot? That's going in my unfinished drawer because we've got quite a few file folders that need finishing. Here we have just some printables. Now I do have a drawer for printables, so these are going in that. So here I had 3 drawers all full, mainly with things that belong somewhere else, that there was room for somewhere else. So, printable drawer, there you go. Ooh, what's a... Oh, they're... Yeah, they're... I don't think they are book pages. I think they're toppers from Hunky Dory. Bits... Yeah, these are obviously bits that were left over when I've cut them down for a journal. Ooh, look at that. Egyptian book pages. Ooh, look, yes. That's, yeah, the 6x6 journal that we just made. They're the bits left over. That's a full sheet page from it. I think it's from, I don't know what book that's from, but Tania will know. Oh yeah, some more. So these are going to go in my random journal pages drawer and random book pages drawer. That is from, I don't know, it's a printable, so that's where it's going. Here you go, printables drawer. This is all 8x8 scrapbook paper that needs to go back in my scrapbook paper drawer. There we go. And now we're down to all this A4 that really shouldn't be in here. We're obviously using it, couldn't be bothered to put it away, and just stuffed it all in one drawer, didn't I? Naughty woman. Giant envelopes. Ooh, they belong in my envelopes drawer. I do have an envelopes drawer. No reason for those to be there whatsoever. So as you can see, these 3 drawers were just full of stuff I couldn't be bothered to put away really, weren't they? Loads more A4. Look at that. This is Poundland. Or was it? I don't know. Yeah, I got some one time from Poundland and it were a little bit smooth and I was not too keen on it. But it was fabulous for greeting cards. Or even business cards. So that's going to be an A4 box. And what we got in here now? Any flies in this one? Nah, must have just been that one random fly. Ooh, a little butterfly. One more card. You can go in kids box. And there we have another empty drawer. So we don't need to put anything in there. We're just at best crafter lunch ever there, my actual... You know when I said at the beginning of the video I'd raise my light up? Well, it fell. The whole ring light holding the phone fell down. Luckily it hasn't broke my phone, or you wouldn't have been getting any more YouTube videos from me for a while. So, so I don't know what lighting's like or angle now. That scared me to death. And yeah, I'm going to have to edit it out because I said a very naughty word when it happened. So yeah, I did. Sorry about that. If I hadn't said that naughty word, I could have just left it in. But now I'm going to have to do a bit of editing now. Yeah. I'm going to have to start saying sugar when I'm shocked instead again. Yeah. Anyhow, so all I was doing is showing you this other empty box. So da-da! We have 2 empty drawers. Woohoo! So that's 2 down, about 20 to go. But what does that mean? If I can empty 2 drawers every week and I've got 20 to do, that means in 10 weeks time I will have the space to put my standing desk. So what is 10 weeks time? That will take us to end of March, April, May. So I'll be looking at end of May, sometime in June, to get my standing desk. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I am. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at all my rubbish again. All my craft supplies. Yeah, I think you were probably expecting a lot of really thrilling stuff in some of these drawers, and no, it's not. It's a product of my just stuffing things in drawers instead of putting them away. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you next time. I think next video is going to be my Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to be getting the pages ready. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.